Welcome back to Thick Riff Thursday. Last week, I was playing around with a riff idea in the periphery tuning. And the periphery tuning, if you don't know, is drop C and then the lowest string is in A. But what I did was, since my guitar was already in standard tuning, I just tuned my lowest string down to B. So it's the same, but like a whole step off. But many of you, several of you were very quick to correct me and let me know that it was actually the Mastodon tuning. And I gotta tell you, I don't care. No, Mastodon's cool. I like Mastodon. I never really got into them, so I had no idea that they played in that tuning. But to me, this is the periphery tuning. It's still pretty unfamiliar to me, but I have some more ideas that I want to flesh out. I have technically 3 riffs, but the third riff is kind of just a breakdown version of the second riff. So anyway, I have the riff I did last week right here, and then I've got 3 scratch takes here of little ideas that I was just jamming on. I just picked up my guitar. I did it off camera because it kind of just happened. It kind of just happened. I picked up the guitar, started jamming, and I really didn't even have this first idea in mind when I started jamming on these ideas. My guitar just happened to be in that same tuning because I didn't change it since last week, and I just happened to start playing some riffs in the same key and tempo as the first riff that I did last week. So, without further ado, let's flesh these bad boys out. Let's make sure we're still in tune, shall we? Let's be a responsible adult. Perfect. Man, this is the first time I'm hearing these. Well, this isn't the first time, but being in this tuning is the first time that I'm hearing this Illusionist humbucker pickup in like a low setting, and man, this thing rips. All right. So the chord progression for this first riff goes. Well, it's not really a chord progression. Those are just the root notes. But I do a little jumpy thing. So I'm going. By the way, if you guys want to download these Archetype Nolly presets, go to architecttigerstudios.com, and you can also contact me about my mixing, mastering, and producing services. The link is in the description. So up here on the 12th fret, when I'm on the 1 chord, I could be doing it like this. But I thought it gave it a cool harmonic minor vibe by dropping this a half step. So you get that leading tone into B. And that kind of sets up the riff that I want to go after that. And the next riff is kind of just some chords with a little chug rhythm that I came up with. But I'm using these cool open chords that are using all 6 strings. So that's the first chord. Then I'm just moving up to the tonic there, so it kind of resolves a little bit. And then I go up 2 more frets. So yeah, that's the whole riff. And then that leads us into the last riff, which the last riff is kind of just a breakdown. But it is the same rhythm, and then I've got the whammy pedal on, the harmony setting an octave below. So, all right. So those are the kind of just the 3 sections that I want to get fleshed out here. It's kind of a riff salad so far. Like, I think I have enough parts at this point to turn this into a song, but the way I'm going to demo it out is just going to be in like riff salad format, where I'm just going from one riff to the next. So it really has no structure yet, but we'll get there. Let's go. So I kind of want this first riff to have like a quintuplet type vibe because it's in groupings of 5. So I think I want the drums to like lean into that 5 pattern. Yeah, like that. And then I want the cymbals to be really halftime. China. Yeah, let me add a couple kicks and snares in there. Right here. Yeah, like that. Ooh, maybe I could go back to like 4 here, to like a 4 feel. That's cool, actually. Okay, it's time to get rid of that horrible guitar take. Actually, you know what? Should I just get the drums for all the scratch takes first, and then I can go back and do all the guitar? Yes. What time signature is that? I guess it's just like 7, because we can do 7/4. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll go halftime there when it goes low, obviously. Nice. Oh man. Okay, yeah, this is getting heavy. That's definitely like the ending of a song for sure. Oh my god, it's still hard for me to transition to a 6-string. Like, I spent 8 years playing only 8-string guitars. I have 4 8-string guitars over there. Those are pretty much the only guitars I played for like 8 years. And my fingers still want to jump way too far and move way too much. Just chill out. This is like playing a toothpick after 8 years of trying to shred on a tree trunk. It's ridiculous. I was rushing. That might be a riff I want to quad track. Might make it sound real thick. And this is Thick Riff Thursday, isn't it? Is it not? We're gonna make these riffs thick, man. Come on. All right. Oh my God. How many more times do I have to say how much I love the whammy pedal? Digitech, I love you. That's a desert island pedal for me. If I had to pick 3 pedals to take with me on a desert island, I would take 3 whammy pedals. Oh my God, that's so gross. Oh, I messed it up. I gotta do it with my left hand because I gotta pick immediately. Let's do bass. Bass time. The bass for like 30 seconds is just gonna be open notes. Cool. That was a good take. I'm probably the best bass player in the world. That's an insane riff, dude. That's an insane riff. That's an insane riff to be playing on bass. Like, only I could pull this off. I mean, like, only I get that take. Let's go. All right, we're getting this all in one take right here. Only I make that take, dude. Only I get that. I'm the greatest bass player in the world. I completely forgot about the dive bomb. We're gonna have to get that with a whammy pedal. Okay, I was kind of hearing some like choir. Wouldn't choir sound cool there? Yeah, so something like... Not that low. Just a B minor triad. I'm just punching all these in because I'm bad at piano. Just to make it a little thicker, let's put some strings. Yeah, that sounds good. Most of this is kind of on the left, so let's pan it a little bit to the right so it kind of stays in the middle. That's cool. That's cool. Strings. I can actually keep these production leads that I did last week. I like those. Let's have it go throughout the whole riff. But you know what could be cool is if I pitch those up an octave. Let's go plus 12. That's cool. Then everything drops out when the heavy version starts. And obviously, we're gonna need a bass drop there. I'm just saying what everybody's thinking. It needs a bass drop. It's not my fault. Nice. That loud too. You know what? Louder. Okay, I mentioned earlier that I kind of wanted to quad track this part. Let's see how it sounds. Let's try it. Instead of doing another left and right pair of the same exact thing, which is those giant chords, maybe instead I just do the bottom 3 strings. And then I can put those a little bit quieter in the mix. I meant to mention this earlier when I was kind of showing you guys what the riff was gonna be. But what I like about this riff is it's just like building tension throughout the whole thing, moving up those chords, just building tension up to the big bass drop moment. And I was actually thinking earlier when I was coming up with these riffs that it would be cool way earlier in the song. So I'm thinking this whole section would be the end of the song, and way earlier in the song having these same chords be blast beats. So like, you know, and that could be cool foreshadowing of this riff. And I could do the in a different context earlier in the song too. And then it's cool. It would be cool to end the song this way because I've hinted at both of those elements, the chords and the riff and the rhythm. And then we bring them both together at the end of the song. Songwriting. All right, and these are gonna be like quiet. Yeah, they're just there to thicken everything up. All right, let's hear everything together. Let's just hear the riff salad. Dude, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, this could turn into this could actually turn into a song. I'm in the process of putting together an EP. I haven't released any music since last year, and I really want to release some music. So this is a great start to what could actually turn into a real song. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Thick Riff Thursday. Remember to tag me in your thick riffs on Thursdays at Nick Broomhall Music on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll repost you, and maybe I'll feature you in one of these Thick Riff Thursday episodes. Until next time, peace.